Spurg here, and in this video we're going to break down an overview of some of LeoVince's most popular exhausts. So LeoVince is a renowned Italian brand with a rich history dating back to 1954. They specialize in high-performance motorcycle exhaust systems with a focus on affordability. Over time, they've expanded to include specialized exhaust systems for various motorcycle types, gaining global recognition. Their commitment to innovation has led to the popular developments of product lines like the One EVO, the LV10, and GP Corsa lines, as well as their new LV14 and 14R exhausts. That being said, there's a lot of overlap in their product offerings. Combine that with the sheer volume of their products, and it can become really intimidating to figure out which exhaust is right for you. So the goal of this video is to serve as an overview, a starting point, if you will, to try and help you figure out which of their exhaust systems might be right for your machine. And to that end, we're also going to include audio clips of all the exhausts that we're going to discuss today to give you an idea of what they sound like, because everybody wants to know what they sound like. So a few quick notes before we jump in. We're going to be discussing both slip-on mufflers as well as full system exhausts. Replacing a slip-on muffler, like you see here on the table, means that you're only replacing the final part of your exhaust system. They're generally easier to install, and they're more affordable than a full system exhaust. A full system exhaust replaces your entire exhaust system from the engine headers all the way on back to the muffler. This is going to offer the most significant performance gains and weight reduction as it optimizes the entire exhaust flow. Now, if you've never tackled this before, you can check out our how to install a full exhaust video. So, almost all of LeoVince's exhausts that we discussed today will have some level of claimed weight savings and power increase. So it's really important to check the individual product page for your specific motorcycle. You can use the bike finder on our website to see more about how it will affect your bike. And none of the exhausts that we're going to discuss today will require modification of your fuel system with something like a power commander. That being said, if you are looking to optimize the performance of your bike, you'll have better success when modifying your fuel and air to accommodate your exhaust modification. So let's kick things off with a look at their exhaust for sport motorcycles. So the first up is going to be the LV Corsa on my left-hand side. So what is this? This is going to be an exhaust developed directly from LeoVince's experience in road racing, aiming to give riders a true racetrack sensation on the road. It's designed to produce the deepest, most race-like sound possible. As far as the different versions available, it's going to be available in carbon fiber or titanium for extreme lightness. Keep in mind that carbon fiber will be marginally lighter than titanium in most cases, but carbon fiber is more susceptible to damage than titanium is. And there's also going to be a black edition made from stainless steel. Stainless steel will be the heaviest of the options, but it will be the strongest. So it has a simple, compact shape to it, and it's going to be inspired by racing enthusiasts. The bikes that this is available for are going to be mid to large displacement sport bikes. It seems like a bit of a miss that LeoVince doesn't have anything for the Honda CBR or Suzuki GSX-R fitment options here. I would love to see that in the future. Who is it for? This is going to be for riders who want the most aggressive sound and look for their bike, directly inspired from the racetrack. Let's take a listen. Next up is the LV10 on my right-hand side. So what is it? This is going to be an exhaust born from LeoVince's collaboration with Moto2 and Moto3 teams. It's going to be an extremely compact silencer focused on reduced weight, performance, and a distinct sound. As far as the different versions or features here, there's going to be 4 different finish versions available. A stainless steel with a titanium look. It is not going to be actual titanium. It is a black edition, which is going to retain a titanium looking end cap. And then there's a full black edition, which is going to be all blacked out, as well as a carbon fiber version, which will be the lightest. Now, in regards to the bikes that this is available for, it's going to be available for a wide range of small to large displacement sport and sport naked bikes with fitment for Japanese and European brands. It seems like there's some random bikes that are left out of the fitment range, which I would love to see modified in the future. For example, they have an exhaust option for the smaller Triumph Street 400s, as well as the larger Speed triples, but nothing for the Street triple line. And if you're looking at this, The one on the bottom is for an R3, the one on the top is for a ZX6R, and you can see really the mufflers themselves are identical in shape. It's really just the mid-pipe connector, a smaller diameter pipe for the R3 versus the ZX6R. So you can kind of see how they compare with a small to a mid-sized displacement bike. So who is this for? This is going to be for the rider that wants a super compact, lightweight muffler designed to give your bike an aggressive sound and feel. Speaking of how it sounds, let's hear it. So now let's take a look at some offerings for sport and standard motorcycles. The first up being the LV14R. This is going to be the newest exhaust up top in LeoVince's lineup. It represents their continuous innovation in technology and design, aiming for an aerodynamic and elegant exhaust that enhances not only the performance of the bike, but also the looks. So from a feature standpoint, there's going to be 3 different variants for the outer sleeve. You can see the stainless steel version up top right here. There's also going to be a black edition with metallic ceramic based paint over top of stainless steel, or you can opt for a grade 1 titanium version. All are going to feature a carbon fiber end cap and a carbon fiber bracket. Now, the end cap itself is designed for optimal airflow and a distinct LeoVince sound. A full system exhaust is also available for the LV14R. The one that you're going to see right here is for a Ninja 400 or Ninja 500. As far as bikes are concerned, there are a select group of sport and sport naked bikes that this is available for. This is the newest offering in their lineup, and fitment is still limited, but LeoVince claims that there are more fitment options coming. So who's it for? Riders looking for a modern, sleek, aerodynamic muffler that will improve not only your bike's performance, but also its looks with a unique sound. So let's fire it up. So the second option in this category is going to be the One EVO, as seen with both the carbon fiber version and the blacked out stainless steel right here. What is it? This is going to be a line of exhaust that blends traditional LeoVince style with modern materials and design. It's really aiming to balance classic looks with performance and weight savings. So there's 3 different variants that you can go with. There is going to be a stainless steel with more of a titanium look to the finish. There is going to be a stainless steel with the matte black finish that you can see right here, both of which are going to have a carbon fiber end cap. And then there is a full carbon fiber version. There's also going to be a full system version available if you are looking for going the whole hog, if you will. As far as bikes are concerned, fitment is going to focus on standard and sport naked machines, as well as some adventure touring style motorcycles. For example, the carbon fiber one right here is for a BMW F750 GS, and the stainless steel black version on the bottom is for a KTM 890. So really, who is it for? It's for riders that want a modern take on a classic LeoVince look. It's really just a popular all-around option. So let's take a listen. So let's move on and talk about exhausts for adventure bikes. If the One EVO starts to dabble in the world of adventure bikes, the LV14 in front of me is a dedicated line of adventure bike exhausts. Like the R variant, the LV14 is one of the newest of LeoVince's creations, aiming for a combination of aerodynamics and style, as well as improved looks and performance for adventure bikes. So, as far as the variants and the features here, there's going to be 3 different options for you to choose from for the outer sleeve: a stainless steel, a black edition with metallic ceramic coated paint over top of stainless steel, or grade 1 titanium. All are going to feature a matte carbon fiber end cap with a downward facing end cap design. And that's really what's going to be the distinct difference between the open slash end cap of the LV14R. So as far as bikes are concerned, this is designed for adventure bikes in general. However, the current fitment does seem limited to BMW GSs, Honda's Transalp 750, the Tenere 700 from Yamaha, as well as the CF Moto Ibex 450. we're looking forward to seeing LeoVince expand this product offering moving forward. The exhaust that you can see on the table right now in front of me is for the Tenere 700. So, who is this for? This is for adventure riders looking for a modern, sleek, aerodynamic muffler with a sportier look than their stock setup. And here is how it sounds. And lastly, let's take a look at exhausts for small displacement motorcycles. So first up, on the very top is the GP Corsa EVO. This is going to be an exhaust that's all about bringing racing look and sound to sub 500cc motorcycles. It's lightweight and designed for performance. So, as far as features are concerned, there's two different versions of this. There's a matte carbon fiber version or a blacked out stainless steel version, both of which are going to feature a technopolymer end cap, which lends itself to a deeper, throatier sound. The end cap is also the main stylistic change between the EVO and the standard Corsas below. So bikes for this will be small displacement sport and sport nakeds. And who is it for? Owners of small displacement motorcycles looking for a lightweight muffler that offers a sportier sound and look. Let's hear it. Lastly, the GP Corsa. So, similar to the GP Corsa EVO, this line is also focused on a racing aesthetic and performance with inspiration coming from LeoVince's experience in MotoGP. There's going to be three different versions. There is going to be a gloss carbon fiber, a matte carbon fiber, as well as a blacked out stainless steel version. Unlike the Corsa EVO, up top here, it features a slash end cap design, and it's going to be available in a full system version. So this is going to be for small displacement sport and sport nakeds as well. And who is it for? It's for folks looking for a racing inspired muffler designed to make your bike a little bit louder, a little bit lighter, and slightly more powerful with that full system option available. So for one last time, let's listen to it on a bike. So overall, LeoVince is bringing some of the most affordable exhausts to the market with a variety of different materials to choose from. If we had to pick any small nitpicks, some of the attention to detail around the end of the carbon fiber or the TIG wells might not be as high end as some of the more expensive exhausts out there, but that's the trade-off for the affordability and access that LeoVince is bringing to the table. And there really is no exhaust manufacturer out there with the breadth of products available on the market for all different types of motorcycles. So hopefully this has helped walk you through the options available so you have a better idea of which LeoVince exhaust might be right for your bike. If you're still not sure, you can click that info button on your desktop or mobile device. You can read through information on product pages, or you can reach out to our customer service reps and they can walk you through all the different options available to make sure you find the right exhaust for your motorcycle. Thank you for joining us for this look at the LeoVince exhausts that are available for you. I'm Spurg. Enjoy the ride.